Good evening. Tonight, we are pleased to bring you our monthly parent empowerment forum virtually. We hope that you and your family are doing well during this time. As you all are aware, we are all working remotely from home. So our staff and team is working remotely at this current time. As the federal government, our state government, and local government looks at reopening our government, at this time, we would like to provide our summer jobs and programs information. So at this time, if you would please click on the status button to sign in so that we can capture information so that we can send to you after this is over. We ask that you please stay through the end. At this time, we're excited to have bringing you greetings, our executive director with the Gear Up program, Dr. Pamela Davis. After that, you will hear from our executive director, Ms. Betty Seabrook Burney, a founder and executive director of the Amistar Foundation. At this time, we will have a greeting from Dr. Davis.
Hello, I am Dr. Pamela Davis, the Project Director for the Duval County Public Schools Gear Up Grant, serving Raines, Ribault, Englewood, Terry Parker, Lee, Westside, and First Coast. We have partnered with the University of North Florida, Florida State College at Jacksonville, Communities and Schools, and the Amistar Foundation to bring you services and activities virtually during these challenging times. Please check us out on our Facebook and Instagram pages at DCPS Gear Up 2023, or you can email us at gearup@duvalschools.org. Be well.
Good evening. My name is Betty Burney, and I'm the founder and executive director of the Amistar Foundation, where STAR is an acronym for smart, talented, and resilient students. One of the greatest truths in life is that an informed parent is an empowered parent, and an empowered parent can literally help a child to unleash his or her greatness. Due to the coronavirus, the Amistar Foundation is unable to host its monthly face-to-face Gear Up Family Empowerment Forums. However, we are thankful for social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram that allow us to reach out to you virtually. As we navigate these unusual times of COVID-19 and social distancing, I want to share 3 quick thoughts. Number 1, the best life lesson I learned as a college freshman is that no matter how bad a situation looks, things could always be worse. Parents, no matter how bad it looks right now, there is something very positive about being sheltered in with your child, because now you have an opportunity to help your child really go from good to great. This is your opportunity, parents, to talk to your child, not at your child. This is your opportunity to listen to your child. Ask your child what his or her dreams and aspirations are, and tell your child what your dreams and aspirations are. This is a great opportunity to encourage your child to read. Reading develops knowledge, and knowledge is power. But more importantly, you have an opportunity to speak positive affirmations over your child and to your child. So enjoy this time together. Hashtag strong family equals hashtag strong child. Students, You've got this. You are a member of the most innovative and creative generations ever. Take this time to learn something new every day. Figure out who you are and who you want to be. Don't be afraid of what's happening right now. Remember, you are more than a conqueror. You are a solution oriented star, a smart, talented, and resilient student destined to change the world. Be a world changer. I dare you. Finally, another life lesson that has shaped my life is the realization that opportunities are taken and not given. I'm going to say that one more time. Opportunities are taken and not given. In a few minutes, you will see and hear about summer job offerings and summer activities and summer programs and various summer options that your child can take advantage of. I encourage you, parents, and I encourage you, students, to take the opportunity to take advantage of the information that will be presented. I say to you again, opportunities are taken and not given. Stay safe and step into your greatness.
Hi, my name is Glendora McCargo. I work for Northeast Florida Community Action Agency. I just want to give you a little background about our Data Buster Youth Summer Job Program. The Summer Job Program is for 14 through 16 years old. They work for 6 weeks. They go to school at FSCJ downtown campus, and they work for 2 days. They go to class for 2 days. While they're in class, they'll learn soft skills, how to write a resume, how to do job interviews. We'll do financial literacy, team building, bullying. We do a whole array of different things while they're in school. Then we also have Professional Fridays. On Professional Fridays, we have different people that come in and talk to them about positive things, about making it in life. We have the FBI, we have CIA, we have Hank Rogers, and a lot of other different people that come in and just talk to the kids. Now this year is going to be a little different. We're going to start on July the 1st and we'll go until July the 31st. July the 1st will be our orientation and we'll actually start on July the 6th. I hope everybody can come and get their child registered for this program. We do have the eligibility qualifications, and if you call me at 904-703-6464, or you can email me at gmccargo@nafcaa.org. Now, my email address is gmccargo@nfcaa.org. Phone number again is 904-703-6464. Hope to see you there. Hope to get an email or a phone call from you where you want your child to enroll in this program. It's one of the best programs in the JAG. Okay, I need 80 students for Duval County. I have 40, I need 40 more. Come on and be one of those 40. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Again, she needs 40 students to apply. All the information for the Data Busters program is now listed. All this information can be sent to you as well. Again, the ages are 14 through 16. It is this year, it'll be a 4-week program at FSCJ downtown campus.
Do you need a summer job? How about becoming a lifeguard? Training begins soon. All those planning to participate will need to be able to complete 3 prerequisite skills. Number 1, a 300-yard swim. Number 2, 2 minutes of treading water without using hands. Number 3, retrieving a 10-pound brick from the bottom of the diving well. When you come for training, please come prepared to swim. Participants may bring a change of clothes and snacks. You need to also bring paper to take notes. Additional hiring information will be given upon completion of the training class. This training is for potential City of Jacksonville pool lifeguard employment. You can contact us for training dates. The city is not hiring lifeguards Never been a lifeguard? No problem. Get the training you need. For more information, call 904-744-5557 or 904-255-4271. Or you can email bealifeguard@coj.net. bealifeguard@coj.net.
Wormworks' mission is to clean the waterways and conserve these green spaces of the Emerald Necklace.
Good evening. My name is Lynn Ann Robinson, and I'm a site coordinator with Communities in Schools of Jacksonville. I am currently working at Inglewood High School with the Gear Up program. I terribly miss my students and campus interaction. But this evening, I come to you with some exciting news about our summer enrichment programs that's being offered with Communities in Schools. Communities in Schools will be offering some exciting things this summer. We'll include 11 of our high schools that has to do with our student enrichment program and our Gear Up high schools. Those high schools are Frank H. Peterson, Terry Parker, Robert E. Lee, Andrew Jackson, Jean Reba, William and Rains, and they will tentatively include Inglewood High School, Westside High School, and First Coast. We are excited about the amazing opportunities that will take place during the summer camp and making lasting memories. However, we are closely monitoring and abiding by local and government restrictions and following the CDC protocols regarding COVID-19. If we are unable to host a face-to-face camp, we will provide additional details regarding the virtual options. Communities in Schools of Jacksonville has kept students on track for graduation for over 30 years and has helped more than 110,000 students. We are here to continue to help you. Please refer to our website, cisjax.org, for additional information. We offer free summer camp opportunities for elementary and middle school students as well. Thank you so much for listening today. Please be safe. And remember, Communities in Schools is here for you. Thank you.
The information for community schools is currently listed. Please take note. Again, we will be sending that information out to you as well.
Hi, everyone. I'm Annie Abbott. I am the FSCJ Gear Up coordinator, and I hope everyone's doing well right now. I know this is an interesting time that we're all going through with quarantine and social distancing and not being able to get out as much. But I do hope you're getting outside and being able to, take a break every now and then. Mental health is something that we need to, keep in check and make sure that we're staying positive with during this time. It can get a little crazy when you start getting cabin fever. Oh, trust me, I know. But I will not dwell much on that anymore. What I want to talk to you about is our 6-week summer camp that FSCJ offers to our Gear Up students. At this time, we do hope that we will still have a face-to-face camp. If for some reason we're not able to have a face-to-face camp, we are working on Plan B, which is a virtual summer camp, and it's shaping up to be pretty awesome. So don't get discouraged if we can't do a face-to-face, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk you through each week that we're going to have, what's it going to be about. And then once you are able to get the application and fill it out, you get to choose which weeks you're interested in the most. So you get to kind of rank them in order. So if you're interested in week 1, but you also are interested in week 6, then, choose those. I think week 6 will be best for me, so I'm going to pick that as my number 1. It's definitely explained okay, but I'm here if you have any questions. So let's just jump in, okay? So the summer camp. Week 1 is going to be hosted June 8th through June 12th. This is our week in architecture. So we're going to be taking different trips to different areas of Jacksonville that have unique architecture, whether that be Springfield, San Marco, Riverside. You'll be able to look at the uniqueness of the homes and buildings here in Jacksonville and learn about their design. The camp itself is going to be hosted at Kent campus. And again, that's week 1. That's June 8th through the June 12th. Week 2 is June 15th through June 19th, and it's going to be hosted at the North Campus. This is our Health Career Exploitation Week. So if you're interested in the health fields, this is definitely going to be the one that you want to look at. We'll be able to go through all the different degrees and programs that FSCJ has to offer, as well as different areas of health that you may not have known about, or if you're interested in, you'll get to learn more about. That's week 2, June 15th through June 19th. Week 3 is June 22nd through June 26th. This is going to be our art week. As you all know, art is very vast. There's a lot of things that you can learn in art, whether it's, the technology side of art, design and things of that nature, animation within movies, drawings, paintings, anything that you can think of art, it's hopefully going to be crammed into that week of art. The teacher that we have is fabulous, and she's already said that she's going to do as much as she can in the 4 days that she is there. So it'll be a very fun week of art if you're interested in that. Again, that's week 3, June 22nd through June 26th. Week 4. Week 4 is going to be hosted, let me back up. Week 3 will be held at the downtown campus, if I didn't say that, sorry. Week 4 is going to be held July 6th through July 10th, and it will be hosted at the North Campus as well. And this is our week of criminal justice. So JSO is going to be taking us around to different departments within JSO. We've been told we'll be looking, hopefully with the bomb squad, going out to a gun range. Sorry, no shooting. We're just observing. Okay. And then out with the SWAT team, checking out the medical examiner's office and looking at forensics. So if this is a field that you're interested in, law enforcement, any field of criminal justice, this is definitely a week that you want to check out. Again, it's week 4, and it's July the 6th through July 10th. Week 5. Week 5 is July 13th through July 17th. And this is our week of math and tech, or as my nerdy self likes to call it, fun and formulas. I know, I'm a nerd. It's okay. It's going to be held at North Campus too. And this week you're going to be able to mash up math and technology, coding, how those items work, if you're into Minecraft, Roblox. My kids love that. They're a little younger than y'all, but they still love it. But it teaches you kind of how to code stuff. So this is really cool. So if you're into the math and technology sides of things, week 5 is definitely for you. Again, it's July 13th through the 17th. And then our last week is week 6, of course, and it's July 27th through July 31st. This is our aviation week. During this time period, we want to focus on skydiving. Just the different parts of aviation, if you will, the different fields of aviation, I guess I should say, are going to be worked into this week too, but the focus is going to be on skydiving. So if that's something, that you're interested in or learning about, definitely check out week 6. And then again, it's July 27th through the 31st of July. And it will be held at Cecil Center. A few of the things I want to touch on, again, we're going forward with what we want to have a face-to-face camp. breakfast and lunch are included with your camp, so you'll be able to eat breakfast and lunch at camp. When we go on our field trips, those haven't exactly been planned all the way through just yet because a lot of places are closed at the moment. But transportation's available for those, as well as transportation's available to be picked up at a certain high school and then brought to that campus. We will send out more information regarding which high schools you'll be able to get picked up at and then transported to the specific campus for that week. So that's taken care of too. If you are in need of transportation and you can't get to one of those high schools, you'll be able to talk with me and we'll work some stuff out. But again, that's kind of an overview of what our summer hopes to look like. And if it changes, we're going to definitely get out those changes to you all very soon. So be looking for applications to be going out and get those back to us. My information is on there, but you're more than welcome to contact me before you get those applications back with any questions that you have. Okay, y'all take care and stay safe.
Parents, please remember to sign your child and their school in. If you're on Facebook, the link is the status. On Instagram,
Welcome
the
to
bio.
Duval County Public Schools Driver's Education Program. My name is Darren Williams, Supervisor of Community Education here with Duval County Public Schools. We currently offer 13 locations to take advantage of one of our driver education programs. Those locations are Andrew Jackson, Atlantic Coast, Ed White, Inglewood, First Coast, Duncan Fletcher, Mandarin, Paxson, Samuel Wilson, Sandalwood, Terry Parker, William Raines, and Wilson High Schools. For additional details or information, you may reach my office at 904-858-6083. Students, remember, you must be 15 years of age or older at the time of registration. If you want additional information, please reach out to one of the school community ed coordinators at the schools I mentioned above, and they can provide you additional information. Also, you may go on our webpage at duvalschools.org/community ed, where you'll find additional information regarding our summer 2020 driver's education schedule. Currently, that schedule is being revised and will be updated as we receive additional information regarding the summer driver education program. Again, welcome, and let's make a great day.
Again, please sign in your child and the school. The information for the driver's ed program is listed. Information about the Zoom.
Zoo-Teens. Zoo-Teens is a specialized program for teens between the ages of 13 and 17 years old. This program has an extensive application process and higher level of commitment than our special event teen program. Entry into this program is based on the teen's application, including essay questions, letter of recommendation, teacher evaluation, and interviews. Zoo-Teens is a year-round program, but teens can choose to specialize in one of two tracks over the summer, as a conservation specialist and/or as a summer camp counselor. Conservation specialists educate zoo guests about conservation and ways they can help wildlife at home. Summer camp counselors engage with children attending summer camp using crafts and activities and assist with the campers in the zoo. Zoo-Teens is a competitive and elite program. Not all teens will be accepted. If accepted into this program, a zoo teen will enjoy the following. You can build your resume. You can earn community service hours for school. You can share your love for animals with zoo guests. You can learn about local and worldwide conservation. You can assist with summer camp, and you can form teen friendships with other teens who love the zoo. If you have questions, please contact the Volunteer Engagement Department, or you can email them zooteen@duvalcounty.org. jacksonvillezoo.org. They can be called at 904-757-4463, extension 176. We do hope that you will consider being a zoo team.
So those are exciting programs and job opportunities that we have for the summer. We are thankful for the Northeast Florida Community Action Agency for providing their information regarding the Data Buses program. Again, that's going to be a 6-week paid program there at FSCJ Downtown Campus. Groundworks, a 9-week program. Again, those applications are due. And they're taking applications and they're looking for 22 students. Databus is looking for 40 students. Again, Groundworks is looking for 22 students for their summer paid program as well. You can be a lifeguard if you are a good swimmer. The information has been provided to you. Please sign up to be a teen lifeguard at one of our many pools around the city of Jacksonville. Thank you to communities and schools for providing their information regarding their summer programs that they'll have at various high schools this year. Their application will be coming out soon, and we'll provide that information to you as well. You heard the zoo teams. Be a zoo teen and assist with those programs there at the zoo and provide that information. FSCJ, through the Gear Up program, will have their camps at the various locations. And then Duval County Public Schools, if you're 15 years old, you are ready to drive, that information has been provided to you by the Duval County Public Schools Driver's Ed program, and that will take place throughout the summer at the various high schools. Again, if you would stop right now, parents, and if you would, please check in your child. If you're following us on Facebook, go to the status, put your child's name and school in there so that we can have that. If you're following us on Instagram, go to the bio part of that so that you can sign your child in as well so that we can send that information to you. On Instagram, kids are asking, what about the money? Various organizations, Data Busters, Groundworks, and the lifeguard, thank you, the lifeguard, that information is provided on their website and on their page, and we can send that information out to you as well. At this time, we'll take questions. If you're following us on Facebook, send me your questions on Facebook. If you follow me on following us on Instagram, send us your questions on Instagram at this time regarding any other programs. I do believe we have representatives as well on the line. And so any questions that you have, they'll be able to help us answer tonight as it relates to their respective program. Again, if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so we will post the entire presentation tonight on Instagram TV. You'll have access to all that information, so you don't have to really write any of it down because you will have access to it. Parents, if you have any questions, you can call us right here at the Amstar office at 904-924-0756. Again, our office number here is 904-924-0756. I did, and I'm looking at different posts, and I see individuals saying there's a lot of information that we unpacked in this short amount of time. So that's why we want to make sure that you all are provided that information via email, and we'll again repost this so that you'll have all the information regarding, again, the Data Buses program with Northeast Florida Community Action Agency, their summer paid program. The mayor's youth program that ended, their applications was due on March the 31st. So those students who applied for the Mayor's Summer Job Program, those applications was due March the 31st, and they're contacting those individuals at this time. So we don't have any information right now on that because those students are being contacted as we speak. Let's take some questions. Questions? Sign in. So again, if you follow us on, is that Instagram? Facebook. If you follow us on Facebook to sign in, go to the status link to sign in. So go right there to the status link to sign in your child and their school, and it'll give you all of that information. Again, the Mayor's Summer Program, those applications again was due March the 31st, and we did send that out via email several weeks ago. And so they're contacting those students who have applied at this time. If it reopens, we'll send that information back out. But at this current time, the Mayor's Summer Youth Program, that deadline has passed. That's why we did not provide that information. So, good question. How do you get the jobs? Again, if you sign in, if you're interested in any of those jobs, again, data buses need 40 students for their program at this time. If you email us or call the, actually, if you email us or sign in and put your email address in and tell us what jobs you're interested in, we'll make sure we get that application out to you. Again, just email us, sign in with your child's name, which opportunity you're looking for, and we'll make sure we get that out to you. All right. Other questions? Oh, so there's the Data Busters program. Again, that's the Data Busters program with the Northeast Florida Community Action Agency. Again, that's a 4-week paid program that will take place again at the downtown campus. So good question. So again, the paid positions are the Northeast Florida Community Action Agency program with the Data Busters program. Again, they're going to host that at the downtown campus July 1st through the 31st. Again, if you're interested in that, please reach out to us when you sign in with an email address so that we can get that application to you at this time. Groundworks Jacksonville, again, they're hiring for their summer program. That's a 9-week program, paid program. And then again, you can go on their website, www.groundworksjacksonville.com to get that information. Again, we're going to play this back so that you can have that information, and then you can also contact the city if you're interested in being a lifeguard. Again, those are the three organizations that have a paid program at this time. Any other questions for us at this time? Keep your calls coming. If you have any, if you want to call in, we're here at the Amstar office, 904-924-0756 to take your questions as well. Or you can send us your question via Facebook and Instagram at this time. So again, if you sign in, whether you're following us via Facebook or Instagram, and you give us your email address, we will provide that information to you as well as to what program you're interested in. These are good questions. So again, if you're following us on Facebook, go to the status, sign in. There should be where you can provide an email address. So please do that. We'll send that information and tell us what organization or program that you're interested in so we can get you that information. At this time, if you're following us on Instagram, you can go to the bio section, sign in. Again, Gear Up is located in 7 of our high schools. That's Rains High School, Ribault High School, Lee, West Side, Terry Parker, Inglewood, and First Coast. So any students who are in the 9th grade, of course, you are part of the Gear Up program there, and we're excited to serve you at this time. Okay. So the FSCJ program, again, is going to take, give me one moment, let me pull the FSCJ program back up. Give me one moment. Got a question about the FSCJ program. And again, all of this information will be provided to you. So the FSCJ program will be a 5-week program this year. Again, that's going to be a 5-week program. And it's not. So it's going to be a 5-week program at the various sites at this time. So is their STEAM program. And so the first week is at the Kent campus. And I believe that is architect, yes, architect. So that's going to be, the first week is June the 8th through June the 12th. June 8th to June the 12th. Again, email us, make sure, and we'll send this information out to you. So the first week is going to be FSCJ Kent campus, which is on the west side of Jacksonville. And that's going to be June 8th through June 12th. The second week is going to be from June 15th through June the 19th, and that's the healthcare field, and that's going to take place at the North Campus at FSCJ. Week 3 is going to be at the downtown campus, exploring the arts. So that's going to be June 22nd through June 26th, right there at FSCJ. That's going to be the third week. Week 4 is criminal justice. So as they stated, if you're interested in the criminal justice field, that's going to take place July the 6th through July the 10th. And they're going to have individuals from the sheriff's office to walk you through their different programs there that they have. So that's going to take place there at FSCJ down on North Campus. Week 5, and again, we're going to send all this information to you. Week 5 is going to be July the 13th through July the 17th. And that too is going to be at FSCJ North Campus. And it's going to be a week of fun for those who are interested in the math and technology. So please, that's going to be the week of week 5. And then week 6, if you're interested in aviation, they have an amazing program on the west side at the CISU Center. So on that's going to be the last week, which is week 6, July the 27th through July the 31st, skydiving. So if you're interested in that, that's going to take place at FSCJ CISU Field campus. If you breakfast and lunch is included and provided. If you need transportation, field trip information, all of that will be included there for FSCJ students. So jam-packed 6 weeks there for FSCJ, and more information to come as it relates to their program. Other questions we have coming in? So the zoo is not a paid position. That is not a paid position there at the zoo. But you will get community service hours if you're interested in, there at the zoo. Resume building, a lot of a lot of good information is about that, but that is not a paid position there at the zoo. So again. That's it. Any other questions? We want to make sure, again, sign in. If you're following us on Facebook, go to the status, sign your child in, sign what school they're in. And if you could, give me a thumbs up. Let us know if this has been helpful to you. Give us a little bit of feedback right now if you can. Give us a like right now so we know this information is helpful at this time before we get off the air. There is, good question. Is there a cost for FSCJ? No, FSCJ is a free program. So there is no cost for FSCJ at this. There is no cost at all as it relates to the camps at FSCJ. So there is no cost. There is no cost at all for the camps at communities and schools as well. Same for the zoo. Now, driver's ed, there is a cost for theirs, and it's $160 for the driver's ed course. So again, you want to reach out to the respective schools that will be offering that to. So yeah, so you'll be able to get that information about the driver's ed. Okay. Okay. And we will re-air this in a few moments. After we go off live, you'll be able to receive all that information again for the various organizations and programs out there. If we have partners online, again, we are honored to partner with Duval County Public Schools. Thank you to our executive director with the Gear Up program, Dr. Pamela Davis, for bringing you greetings. Thank you again to our partner, FSCJ, for providing their information. Thank you to another partner, Communities and Schools, providing you their information tonight as it relates to their summer program. Thank you to the City of Jacksonville for providing you information about their summer, their lifeguard program, the zoo, FSCJ, and again, Duval County Public Schools Community Ed, driver's ed program for providing all of that good information to you. Of course, thank you to our executive director and founder, Ms. Betty Seabrook Burney, for bringing you greetings tonight as it relates to the Amistad Foundation, where we are stars creating smart, talented, and resilient students. On Facebook, we have posted the link to sign in the comments. Okay, so on Facebook, we have posted the link to sign in the comment section as well. So you can do that right now to sign in. Again, we want to make sure that we provide this good information to you so that you'll have it as it relates to the different programs and opportunities. Good question. When does the driver's ed program start? I believe we have Mr. Williams on. Is there a way I can? I don't, because he's viewing this as well. We'll get that information to you as it relates to when because I know they had to change it due to the circumstances that we're in. So we'll get that information to you. Again, if you would be ever so kind to send us an email or give our office a call, or so that we can get that information to you as to when the driver's ed program will start. So that is a good question, and we'll get that information to you. Any other questions? Is there a way? If we had, don't want to miss or not mention the University of North Florida. Thank you to the University of North Florida for also being a partner with us. That is a good question. If the driver's ed program is offering waivers, we will have to get you the answer to that question, as I don't know if they're offering waivers at this current time. So we will get you an answer to that question. Do me a favor and either give our office a call, because those are good questions, or if you sign your child in, just make sure and you note that we want to get back with you on those questions. Good question. I'm not sure if they're offering waivers, and I'm not sure if Mr. Williams is on to answer that question for us tonight. So we will get back with you on that. Good question. Any other questions? Who did we send? Is that who did we send emails to? You can send your emails to info@IamAStarFoundation.org, and we'll be able to retrieve your questions that way. Again, info@IamAStarFoundation.org, and we'll be able to retrieve your questions there and get those to the appropriate individuals. It is always appropriate for me to shout out our staff who works with your students each and every day. We have Ms. Badiria Kennebrew, who serves your students there at William and Raines High School and Ribault High School. Ms. Wendy Edwards, who serves your students at First Coast and Robert E. Lee High School. Mr. John Christopher, who has the honor of serving your students at Terry Parker and Inglewood, and I'm honored to serve your students at Westside High School every day. Again, our partners who also serve with us, the University of North Florida, Communities and Schools, FSCJ, and of course, we're honored to be partnered with Duval County Public Schools Year Up program to serve your students at the 7 high schools that have been mentioned. I'm not getting any more questions. We have a comment here. Is that a question, comment? Wow. Okay. All right. If there's nothing else, thank you so much for tuning in and joining us tonight on behalf of the IamAStar Foundation, on behalf of our partners. We want to say we hope that you stay safe during this time. We look forward to seeing you very soon in our schools and serving your students. And again, please don't forget to sign in so that we can send that information out to you on the various opportunities that were mentioned tonight. Again, once we log off of live, we'll have the video played again for you so that you can access that information on the various platforms as well, so that you can share that with your friends and neighbors also. All right. Thank you so much and have a great night and stay safe and be well.